Getting the andale. What?
Andale.
Is it hot?
That shit hot.
Fireworks to the sky, had to drop this in July. It's MST, nigga. Square ass niggas know the time.
What is good, y'all? DJ TMac back here for another great hip hop conversation. And you already know who we got in the building. We got a bunch of people in the building, but the main reason we're in the building, Mountain Standard Time. The album is out now by O Finess and Blannco. What's good, y'all?
T-Mac,
What's
my
poppin'
man.
with the population?
How we doing?
We back here at an undisclosed location doing a different style of interview. You know, we already got some drinks poured up. We got a little food going, but we're going to be cooking some pizza in a little while too. So make sure y'all stay tuned. But
Let's do it.
man, how's it feel? The album is out. Mountain Standard Time, MST. How does it feel, guys?
Man, it's a great thing, man. It took us a minute, and I think we took our time and we followed the process. We kept working, and I mean, we here, man. Box Stay Stand Up. Mountain Standard Time out now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad it's done. That was some hardships, nigga.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause this nigga.
All right, we'll get into it 1 second, but this is the first full-length collaborative album between O Finess and Blannco, both representing 7 News. Not you have one with Eddie James though, Prospect Lake. So not your first collaboration with one of your label mates here, and family members even. You know, closer than that. But how did building this album differ from Prospect Lake and working with Eddie James?
Well, I think with me and Eddie, we definitely this. When we did Prospect Lake, that was actually our second project doing together because we did Beluga Row.
Yep, Beluga Row.
I mean, in Eddie's probably he's my board guy. He helps me come up with a lot of concepts and ideas. So I think with me and Eddie, you know, we had more of a chemistry already that was set in stone with building the album with what we did with Prospect Lake. Also from Beluga Row, he was a big part of Goldie and Slim, you know what I mean? So I think with Eddie, I mean, it was just more of a chemistry. Me and Blannco, this is the first project we did together. So, you know what I mean? We was trying to just iron out a lot of differences, come together, you know, with a collective mind to agree to disagree or disagree, you know what I mean, for that fact. But I think at the end of the day, you know, it all worked itself out the way it should have been, you know what I mean? And we was very happy with the end product.
Mm-hmm,
We did.
11 songs, 32-minute runtime on this project. Blannco, what was the process of building it like? Bring me in, let us know some of these details of what it was like working with Finess and, you know, bringing your ideas together to make this project.
And be honest.
Well, all came back from OKC,
Yes, sir.
and he back.
Shout out to OKC.
Back home. So we started, you know, he put a beat out and shit. We made the first song. You know, we made another song. He was like, "Yo, Blannco, let's just make a EP." I'm like, my nigga, because it's the first one, and it's been a long time coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the timing was right. It's MST. So, basically, he came back. We made that first song, and he was like, "Let's make the EP." And then we made a couple more songs. By the 5th song, we was like, "We need the title." And then we was sitting there for about an hour, and it finally went through I was like, MST. I was like, I was like, oh, this is the one. I was like, it's MST. He was like, what's it? Mountain Standard Time, nigga. So right there, it was like, it's set in stone, nigga. We gonna do this album.
Yeah.
Because it's off the title, you know, it's special.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, 6 more songs, and we here.
Did all the songs that were recorded make the project? How many didn't make the
They
project?
always make the project.
Everything that was recorded was perfected and then made it to the album, huh?
We don't have no skippers, no.
Awesome. Do you guys remember that first song that was recorded?
I think the first song that we recorded was either Been Outside or Much Too Much.
It was I'm a Star,
I'm a Star, yeah, Pawn Stars.
or it was Forever.
No, it was I'm a Star.
Yeah,
it was I'm a Star. And then like Blanco was saying, like we did, you know what I mean? Just said, we did shoot a single, let's do an EP, and then we kind of just built from that. We was just kind of in the studio, was kind of hanging out a lot, and just coming up with different ideas. And then when we start seeing we have some momentum with it, we was like, yo, listen, we might have something. So we just built off of that, and then the rest was just it was set in stone. We just like
about 6 months,
so
5 6 months.
Okay.
But that's fine though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to let people know that. I want to just go on record to say that, like, you know what I mean, when you're having your creative process, man, there shouldn't be no time and date on your creative process. You should just keep working, and when you feel right and when things are starting to come together, because you might be like, well, I'm gonna drop this, I'm gonna drop this, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're putting out quality work because you got people that you got a standard that you're trying to uphold, and also a standard that you're trying to build. And once you get to that standard, you don't want to just do it, any injustice because you're just rushing.
You're not going to
So
compromise.
Or just trying to put music
Yeah,
out,
I tell
like.
artists, man, take your time and, get opinions of some of your close, family and friends and people around you that really listen to music, and then, just follow through.
So I'm a Star probably was the first one that was recorded
That
for
was
the
definitely
project.
the first one.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
Star, yeah.
All right. So what was the beat selection process like? Were you guys
It was all. Like he picked all the
producers already emailed you stuff? You were soliciting beats? How did that happen?
Yeah, so and shout out to all the producers on the album. I don't want to miss anybody, but we have Tone Beats, Fakwa, Eddie James, produced by
Arsenal.
Sammy, Arsenal. Help me out. What am I missing?
Kaizen.
Kaizen. Shout out to Kaizen.
Calico.
Calico, my man Cali.
Fuego.
Fuego.
Yep.
So all the producers, and that's the beauty, I think, of what we did with MST, that all the producers that's on the album is producers that we've worked with in the past, are producers that are part of the organic process of my music and his music.
But also making it not one producer, mixing it up with all of them. And that's a different type of album. Because it's very hard to make it a conceptual piece when it's 11 different producers and they different style, right? But
Very much so.
So we made a lot of different producers in the team, and we representing. It's 7 News and Feral Music.
Talk about sequencing this album, because to that point, a lot of different producers from around the globe, right? It's not just here in Colorado, even like you guys got talent from everywhere represented on here, even though it is a Colorado Mountain Standard Time project. That's the core, that's the theme. It's you two. But what was it like sequencing the project? Who sort of took the lead on that?
I think we just came together like as a collective mind, kind of putting pieces to the puzzle. Bllanco has a board up in his room. We went to the board, we started putting songs up there, we started listening to it a few times, and then, what songs that we felt weren't in the right place, we'll listen to it again. Hey, well, we should put this here, move this here. And it's kind of just like, putting the pieces of a puzzle together. And we finally came up with, once we listened through it the whole way through, we were finally able to come up and be like, yeah, this is it. And then we went from there. So I think just all of us together, me, Bllanco, Batesman, had something to do with that. Like us just being in the studio and just being together and just letting it, kind of be organic. But I mean, no one person just was like, yo, this is the way we should line it up. We just all kind of came up with our own thoughts. And then, once we seen the order came.
But also, just like always, the sequencing and the order of the track list and all that comes almost naturally song by song. I think we put Been Outside first because it's a more grimier beat,
Definitely.
And then that
Wake your
and then that
ass
hit,
up.
when that drop hit, it's like, all right, Bllanco and Finesse. Ah, shit. So
Yeah, that was like that joint right there, like that been outside was just like that alarm clock. It was just like, yo, it's Mountain Standard Time, but it was like that. Don't you know what I'm saying? It was just like, wake your punk ass up for the 9-9. What that nigga MCA say? For the 1994.
Yo, gritty rap from the mountains. That's what I got written down here from Been Outside. And Griselda-esque, man. It's got that grimy, gritty feel, having the two MCs going on the track. I loved hearing that from you guys. Great way to start off the album.
Thank you, T-Mac.
But the sequence in general, it's a very like it's sort of like a roller coaster, sort of up, down, every track. They don't sound like the one before it or after it, but it all fits together very well. And, you know, you got the griminess, and then you bring us up a little bit, and then you bring us back down and back up. So it's a good ride to go on. So make sure y'all check out the album the way it's intended to be listened to, start to finish, and let these boys know what you think. Why the title MST? I mean, you sort of brought it up. It just sort of, you know, eventually it dawned on you. But is there like a double meaning to it? Anything else hidden behind there?
Well, yeah, it did pop up like within that hour that we was just trying to think about it. But MST, I mean, Mountain Standard Time, like no other place in the world like that time go back. You know what I mean? And it's only here in the mountain states. So
I just, you know what I mean, like, man, you know what I mean, just like, it's our time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's our time. Like, we've been working our ass off. It's our time. Our whole camp, everybody that we work with is very professional, dope artists, dope MCs, dope interviewers. Pardon me. My man behind the camera, Schemey, you know what I mean? Like, it's our time, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's Colorado's time, you know what I'm saying? So Mountain Standard Time to me is like, yeah, it's Mountain Standard Time, and there's a lot of places that's within Mountain Standard Time, but fuck that. Right now it's Colorado's time, you know what I'm saying? We pressing the line right now, you know what I mean? And we got some shit to say, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Andre 3000 say, you know, the South got something to say, you know, fuck that. The box got something to say right now. We on some shit. There's a lot of talent out here. I think we get overlooked a lot. And yo, you know what I'm saying? We ain't with the humble shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Coming out guns blazing, and it's our time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, far as the art go, yo, it shit speak for itself. I ain't got to get on here and be like I'm this and I'm that. And well, I ain't know nobody's listening. So I don't care about none of that shit. The art speak for itself. So that's what it is. That's what we standing at. Yeah,
man. That idea definitely comes across. You're definitely conveying that with you two linking up the way you did and putting out that project that you did, man. It's really great, really awesome.
Appreciate you too, man.
That second song, Two Guns featuring Eddie James.
Ooh.
Salute to Arsenal, man. That's my favorite track on here.
Arsenal beast,
shout
man.
out to Arsenal,
another thing.
Pittsburgh.
Peace to Arsenal and the Pen Lords, man. You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
Fam Ross.
Pittsburgh.
You know what I mean? Yo, peace to the guys, man, because, you know, that's another crew of brothers is doing their thing, man, and they pushing their shit. And Arsenal been a beast, and I've been working with Arsenal for a while now. So, like I said, every producer on the album is people that we work with. Every brother, every feature on the album is people in my camp. This shit is homegrown, it's organic, and it's fucking Colorado, and that's what it is.
I'm a Star, man. First one recorded, drumless beat on there. That's just smooth.
Produced
raps.
by Sammy, my
That's
man.
just smooth, man.
Get him, Unc.
Get her on.
Get her, Unc.
Y'all are really like dancing on this stuff, you know, something from Blannco's last album. You know, he's like dancing on the tracks. Let me teach you how to walk. Y'all are walking on this album. Y'all
right on.
I really love the flows and, you know, just how y'all put it together. Four Horsemen featuring Eddie James and Mr. A La Rule.
AR in the
building.
building.
Some my brother,
you want
pieces
to
of
bring
yo.
AR in? You want to ask AR a couple questions?
Yeah. Let's
bring
get him
AR
a mic.
in.
Let's get him a mic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yo, we got some more gritty raps on Four Horsemen.
AR need to come this way, Schemes, or he need to come this way?
We're gonna get him real quick.
Okay, come this way.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you slide in. You can. All right. Yo.
Hey, welcome
Peace
to the
to the guys on the
program.
earth, first of all. Yo, one love, man. I appreciate you, T-Mac. You know that.
Yo, you were in the
Real
room when
strength.
Blannco and Eddie James came through for the first convo.
This is my family. This is like really the big deal.
He was barely off camera. That room was barely big enough to get you off camera, but
it was dope. I appreciate
we made it
the
work.
hospitality, man.
Yeah, man. Always love your energy whenever you're around, man. Hey, they got your energy on a track.
Yeah, man.
They were able to encapsulate it real quick and put it down.
That's Blannco, man. Me and Blannco be freestyling and shit. Like, I do this, but he be like, nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about. We was down here, and he was like, nah, hell no. You know what I mean? We about to put that shit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just through our energy.
It's about 6 in the morning. Too.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Time and place. Break it down for me, man. How did it all come together?
Come on.
Hey,
6 in the morning.
Everybody
on this album, right?
Yeah. He like,
Everybody laid their verses down that night.
Get on the album. I said, man, shit. But it was a good look, man. It's a catchy song. I'm on there with some kings and some superstars, so that makes it even better. That's with fam. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be set in stone. It's always gonna be played sometime, someday. Today, tomorrow, I'm there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with the graces of us, man, News Entertainment.
Any other tracks that you're featured on, man, that we can like go back and hear
Nah,
some
man,
old verses?
Nah, I got some.
They got my shit up in the cage, man. It's gonna come out when the bird. Yeah, when the bird come out, it's gonna come out. But yeah, it's just when the time is supposed to be, it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just sit back in the cut. I don't be. You know what I mean? I don't force nothing.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that you're not forcing nothing. It just letting it happen organically.
Yeah.
Finesse, not force.
Exactly.
Come on.
It's the box.
Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good thing, man, to be on that Four Horsemen. You know what I'm saying? The whole album is a blessing, though. Just watching and being. I've been around a lot of albums. Great albums. All these albums I've been around, but this one is a different feeling. I think because it's more emotional. It was a more emotional thing because we was going through a lot of death. We lost a lot of good people. So you know what I'm saying? That came. You know what I mean? With the same, I think, emotion to that sound. You know what I mean? You can hear the sound in it. You know what I mean? Just through the personal things that was going on outside that album. This album. You know what I mean? That's why my man made the Tomorrow joint. And
Rest in power to Rakim, man.
Peace to the God.
Tomorrow
So,
never came.
Tomorrow never
Brownsville
came.
Kai, rest in power, man.
Peace.
N.E.W.S, rest in power, man. GG, rest in power, man.
Peace, God.
Love.
So it's all about that, that motion, going through all these deaths that we was going through. I think that brought it back together where we got, you know what I'm saying? And we got to be blessed and stay with each other to 24/7, or maybe we miss a day, you know what I mean? But you never know when he's going to go. So, that Four Horsemen speaks a lot to me, just because there was a lot of powerful people that I love in that song. You know. So,
Good reminder of those things that we all need to keep in mind all the time. We might forget about.
Word is bond.
One more question for you. So I've known these guys for about 5 years, and I've seen a lot of growth in their music. But you've known them a lot longer. So talk about the growth you've seen in the music and personally.
Man, these brothers done came, man, from the basement. Back on Zion Zoo, man, I've been around this man forever. So, just to come and have his wisdom and how he moves and how he matured so much, it's a growth. Birds of a feather flock together. So he helps me out in a lot of ways. Besides rapping, though, you know what I'm saying? He's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap when it comes down to us. But this man, he done came from a long way, from the hoodie on the top of the cover to just being more, political when he speaks, more wise when he speaks with his words. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating pork and shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Shit, that
means
dog,
a lot,
cat,
man.
rat.
It helps your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, cat, rat.
Excuse me for a second. So just to see them go through the things that they go through, it's a blessing just to be a part of it. Like I said, birds of a feather flock together, and we are energy. So I'm gonna take his energy and his energy, and we gonna fuck some shit up. You know what I mean? Ain't no stopping us. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah.
Oh shit.
7 News.
Get this nigga some water.
No, I'm good. I'm
nigga
good.
needs
Hey,
some-
take a sip. Hey,
nigga
Rule,
needs some
take a
water.
sip of song.
Yo,
Oh, man.
somebody.
Thank you, bro.
This nigga
Thank you for
drinking
hopping on
water.
real quick. I'm sure we'll hear more from you later.
Shit.
Getting emotional.
Break down.
Yo, get that man a
Peace,
Modelo.
bro. Peace. Thank you.
Get that man
Thank
a
you.
Modelo.
All right. Four Horsemen is followed by Heartbreak.
Yo,
I'm talking about the
coming
roller coaster,
soon.
right? We talking about Four Horsemen, some gritty,
Fuqua.
grimy.
My man Fuqua.
You bringing them back up with
Yeah.
the Heartbreak right here. Super
Yeah,
smooth
right
track. The
there.
flutes. Who's playing? It sounds like Top of the Mountain.
I don't know, man.
Somebody's up there
That's
playing
my
some
man.
flutes.
That's the producer. That's Fakwa. Yeah, Fakwa. Crazy.
I got a O Finess quote
Uh-huh.
from this one.
Yeah.
I'm sitting by the fireplace with mountain views. They dying to walk the terrain, but they can't fit in my shoes.
Yeah, man. That's just Colorado shit, man. Like I told y'all, MST, man, Box State, you know, that's what we do, man. You know what I mean? Right now, we in some fly shit, ducked off in some fly shit. Y'all, if y'all
Yeah,
knew what
ain't
we
all
was out
skiing
right
and
now, y'all
snow.
be
It ain't
mad
all
for real.
skiing. It ain't all skiing
You know what I
and
mean? But
snowboarding.
you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm sitting by the fireplace with mountain views. They dying to walk the terrain, but they can't fit my shoes. Just knowing that, you know, the things that I've been through in my life have manifested the man I am today. You know what I mean? And I've had the opportunity to meet some really great people along the journey, and I'm blessed to be able to do what I love to do. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, it's our time, man. It's Colorado. It's Box Apple. It's this thing of ours, man. It's something that we're gonna protect, but we pushing the narrative. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? We're inspired by a lot of the greats that came before us. And I think we take the best part and that we preserve that for ourselves, but we continue to show and prove through our works, because that's the duty of a wise man. The duty of a wise man is to see other people's experiences and works and take those and then put his own works and experiences into action. That's what wisdom gives you. But you can only get wisdom by having knowledge of yourself, having the knowledge to know how to do. And that's what we doing right now. You know what I mean? We putting this shit into action. We showing and proving that Colorado got something to say. And we next, you know, 2025, that's our
It's
shit.
up.
That's our shit.
2025, baby. Right around the
So,
corner.
yeah,
It's
nigga.
the takeover.
33. I'm turning 33 next year. It's my year. I always say it like for when I was like 28, I'm like 33 gonna be my year.
33.
Because I'm born March 3rd. So 3-3. Oh yeah, I studied the numbers and the signs. So
Tapped in.
yeah, I'm tapped
Okay.
in, baby.
Okay, March 3rd. Is that an album drop date maybe potentially next year? I don't know. I'm just digging a little bit.
Okay, you know the next album is called Hijo de la Isla, which means
Slow that down. Slow it down for him one more time.
Hijo,
Let this man.
For all the non-Spanish speakers out there.
Hijo de la Isla.
Okay.
What up, Diza? That's the
Shout out
homie.
to my mother.
That's the big homie. Peace
But
to Diza.
the album gonna be called Son of Daisha. Because I gotta give the respect to my mom for who I am. So I'm gonna drop it on February 16th, which is her birthday,
Awesome. That's cool.
and it's gonna be a whole different thing. You know what I mean? We just working, man. MST though.
MST forever.
Forever,
forever.
baby.
Come on.
Baby.
Come on. Sofa uplifting vibe.
So
Talk
I'm
about
gonna
it.
definitely talk about this one because that was definitely my shit.
That was a
Because
song.
there's a I ain't gonna give y'all that jewel. But anyway, I heard the beat from a band that after we do this interview, I'm gonna let you. We're gonna play the real song, but I'm not gonna give you that. So I heard the song and I called my cousin. I called Eddie James. I said, yo. I sent him the song. I said, yo, check this. I need you to get me right on this. And Eddie James hit me back in like 2 hours and had the beat, you know what I mean, forever. And you know what I mean, that song is that's a deep song, and it's an important song because, you know, no matter what we go through, you know, the rain, the rain, hell, snow, and earthquakes that we go through, we still gotta come out shining. You know what I mean? We gotta still keep reminding each other, motivating each other, pushing each other, inspiring each other, holding each other accountable. And that's what that song's about, just, you know, forever, you know what I'm saying?
Also, it's forever, and we ain't gonna die. This music will never die. You know what I mean? It won't go out of style, because it has every style. So, you know, it's forever, baby.
It's forever, baby. And that's another one that gets looped up in my head, man. That's a really good one.
Thank you.
Followed by Much Too Much. That's the first single. Another dark, gritty track. Y'all bringing us back down. Much Too Much. I really like your flow on this one, Blannco. I got a quote here. I need you to finish it for me, though. All right? You don't want smoke. I got that Al Capone. I got that Sazon.
You don't got
no
corazon.
corazon.
After Hijo de Raisa, we dropping El Leon. That's word of my mom.
He just
Shit.
broke it all down.
You hear me?
Come on.
You heard me.
Now I understand
That way.
it.
2 album drops. He leaking too much information.
Come
Work, man.
on.
What the fuck going on?
Work. No, that, I mean that's
already
just
know
really
we
that's
did
just
the
that
science.
that's just that work, man. We just we working right now. We really but we could be more focused. Yeah. Don't get it fucked up and don't let the laughs and the giggles get you fooled. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely can be better than what we are. We could push harder. We got more discipline. You know what I mean? But that come in time, and that's every individual's own choice. But I'm gonna just put that out there. You know what I mean? Like it's there, but I mean like, how bad we want it. That's up to us. That's up to any artist. How bad you want it. You know what I'm saying? And what you willing to sacrifice to get it. Cause there's gonna have to be some sacrifices to get that shit. You know what I mean? And that's just real shit. You know what I mean? It's at the end of the day, whatever you trying to do, and I tell my young people around me all the time, man, whatever you trying to do, you're gonna have to make some serious sacrifices. But what you willing to sacrifice? You willing to sacrifice family, friends, you know what I'm saying? You willing to sacrifice going out, hanging out, you willing to sacrifice fucking with females, you willing to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, being in the studio all night, you know what I'm saying, after getting off of work, what you willing to sacrifice? You know what I mean? That's the question motherfuckers need to start asking themselves, because you're not finna get nothing out of this life without sacrificing something to get what you want. And that's just it.
Take note of that. Good game. That's next up.
Calico.
That's a good feel. That's Calico on
my
that
man Cali,
one.
man.
Yep.
Shout out to Cali, man.
Shout out to Calico.
Cali working right now, man. Him and Cuts Diego just had a drop. So shout out to Cali, baby.
Salute. Make sure y'all check that out. That song is followed by Fireworks. So let's bring Basement in for this one. Come on, homie.
Yo,
Come on,
Pete.
join the
I
couch.
go,
Join the couch,
I'm
homie.
gonna let you hop in here, Bass. Yeah,
No,
just
I'm
leave
good.
that mic there. No, I'm gonna hop out real quick. Yo, man, let me do my thing, man. I'm gonna use the restroom, man. I need to use the restroom, man.
That's how the studio session sounded. BTS.
We got the executive producer up here.
Peace
Basement.
Team Coast. How y'all doing? Peace team, man.
Hey, we got a Basement feature on this album, y'all. I don't know if y'all peeped it. If y'all ain't listened yet, if you listened, you heard it. You know which one is his. Bro, how did that come together?
Man, it's like you said, this album was just organic. So, we be together regardless if we recording or just chilling or watching somebody's kids or any of that family shit. So I happened to be there and I heard that beat and I'm like, I told you I'm not a rapper, but I could do it to pass the time.
Yep.
And all this is freestyle.
So I just heard this shit and I was like, yo, and I just came up with the first little line. And I'm like, fuck it, I might as well, Blannco be pushing me like, yo, record that shit. So we just put it down, a freestyle.
The energy
Pretty
is
much
crazy.
freestyle the
He
shit,
came out with the
recorded
first
the
line
shit.
and then the rest came and shit.
just
I was
put
like,
the
hey.
shit
He
together.
was
Kept
like,
going.
he was like, nah, I don't want this.
It
I was
was
like,
good
no,
energy,
nigga.
man.
We gonna keep this. I'm gonna get it right.
Yep.
So
Hence
Blannco
Fireworks.
finishing a line or two on there, man. I like that. How that
He did my
how that
ad-lib.
happened. Yeah,
Right, look,
Coming
right
in with the
over my
ad-lib.
shoulder.
Yep.
Like literally, yo.
That's
For
why the
real.
timing was so good.
well, and that's why it's more like raw because nigga, we ain't taking turns. at
Different
doing it.
It
takes.
wasn't
and
like
shit
a
like
recording
that.
artist shit. That was like some real rapper shit we did in there.
Okay, dope. Yeah. Y'all definitely captured whatever energy was in the room at that moment on that track. You got a quote here. We got cosigns from legends, so you should put your pride down.
That was just me being humble. Like, I see a lot of shit going on. I could tell a lot of emotions from a lot of different people, and the ones I don't like, I was addressing those very humbly. Like, we're not tripping about that.
Mm-hmm.
So just let the shit go. Get back to work. Shut the fuck up and get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Just wasn't tripping. We in the rooms with people that, we used to want to be as kids.
Mm-hmm.
Used to emulate their whole shit, and now we be right there with them, not just observing, but partaking and giving input and creating. So that says a lot to me. I'm just proud of that. So that's what that's about.
Blannco, you got a quote on here. I told you we ain't from Denver, so stop asking. Talk about
Clever.
Schemes is pissed right now. He's like, where's my fucking night at? Where's my blunt?
Yeah, that's crazy. Where my blower at?
Talk about the significance of representing Colorado Springs, man, right? When people think Colorado, right, Denver's the big city, but
Well, let
y'all
me-
are coming from Colorado Springs. Talk about it.
Let me say this. Let me say this, man. Let me say this, man. First and foremost, man, I represent the Box State as a whole. You know what I mean? I love Denver. Colorado Springs is my home, born and raised. I'm from Boulder to Trinidad to Fort Collins to Pueblo to Maine. You know what I'm saying? I'm Box State, man. You know what I'm saying? Vail, Aspen. I'm Box State. I think the reason, and I'm gonna just elaborate on that, is because us being from Colorado Springs, that's what people. You know, Denver's the first thing that come to people's mind when you say, "Oh, I'm from Colorado." They just go Denver. You know what I mean? And I don't think we really got our just due being from the Springs, being from the 719, and you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of loved ones from Denver that I rock with, a lot of real solid loved ones from Denver. So at the end of the day, we don't ever mean no type of like we not from Denver, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know what I mean? We really get overshadowed a lot being from the 719 by Denver, but you know, we got nothing but love for Denver, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? That's one of my, that's like Denver for real, man. That's second home for me. You know, I'm born and raised in the Springs, but if you want to be real about it, I've been spending most of my time, you know what I'm saying, in Divine Land in Denver, Colorado. You know what I mean? And I love the city, man. You know, ain't nothing like it. There's no city like Denver, Colorado, straight up.
Final track on the album, All Alone, featuring Curse.
Jose Cienfuegos.
Peace. Shout out Kirsch. Big Kirsch, man. Kirsch did his thing on that. Nah, but he did his thing on it. He did his thing on it.
Smooth, jazzy vibes on this one, man. Great way to close the album. Any like insight y'all can give us
I'm
into
gonna
this
let
track?
Blannco go with that one.
All Alone.
Well, I was listening to the album. We had the 10 songs. I'm like, man, no, we need something like some smooth. And then he got some Fuego beats, and that one popped up. I'm like, this is the one to end it. It sounded like an ender, smooth, you know, talking some life shit. And then I put my brother Curse on. I don't know if you know my brother Curse.
Shout out to Curse,
That's
man.
News Entertainment also. So, and we put everybody on. This is the crew, 7 News. And that's MST. You know what I mean?
Yo, real quick, y'all can check Curse out. If y'all remember Blanco's joint, Gensu, that was Blannco and Curse. So Curse also been in the pocket, just chilling.
Shout out to Schemes.
MST bought me out, bought Rule out, brought Curse back out. So, you know, real homecoming on that one.
Yeah, 7 News in full.
Gensu, Schemes, I think that's probably the second video, our second time working on a production with Schemes. Was it Schemes? Gensu, everything Schemes do is
Yeah,
cinematic.
but we did our first.
Out the
we
gate.
did Kim K.
No, he did Kim K after that.
He graduated from kindergarten, went straight to the pros.
Maybe
Kim K.
so. Kim K was the first joint.
Gensu was before Kim K.
Or vice
Go look at the
versa.
date.
And then Gensu came. Anywho, Gensu still one of the illest joints.
Yep.
Period. YouTube exclusive. Y'all go check
Check that out. Yeah.
Check
Y'all go
that.
search that.
Check that.
Any closing notes or thoughts on MST y'all want to leave the people with?
And we about to shoot a video after this interview. So first official visual for MST coming up.
I need one for 2 Guns too. If that's not today, we
We
come
knew
on.
that. We
Come
knew
on.
that before the album was
Come on.
finished.
We definitely
When's
wanna,
James? Get your ass home, nigga.
we definitely want to shoot the 2 Guns video. I mean, just right now, we definitely want to do it in Colorado. Unfortunately, Eddie's not in Colorado right now. So, you know what I mean? And we could go out there where he's at, but it just won't feel right shooting it out
MST.
there. Yeah, we want to shoot it at home. So, you know, when Eddie pulled back up on the box, you know what I mean? We'll definitely get that out to the people, man. 2 Guns, man.
I need to be
and now I need 2 guns.
Come on. Come on.
Hold on, talk about how that melody came.
Yo, so did he talk? Did you go through the song 2 Guns? Did you go
Talk
there?
about it.
So, yo, 2 Guns. So 2 Guns was a wild night. We was in the studio, crazy shit. And like a lot of times, me and Blannco, we'll be chilling and getting fucked up, but I'll let him hear my lyrics, what I be writing, and he's going through my phone. He's, you know what I'm saying, with two guns.
His lyrics.
Two guns. Just left my old bitch, traded for a new one. Niggas still hating, so now I need two guns. My face on the TV, waiting till the news run. Just bought a new drop, waiting till the summer come. So that was actually in my bars.
It was a verse.
You know what I'm saying? It was a verse. But he seen it, he was like, yo, this a hook. And I'm like, So then we start playing with it a little bit, and then, you know, Blannco's very melodic with his sound. And then he came over with the melody, and then, you know what I mean, we just went off from there, man. And it was just proper, man, because they was on my horizontal dope, and I did the hook on horizontal dope, and they did the rhyming grand combo. So it was kind of like a grand combo joint with O Finess doing the hook. You feel me? Kind of like Shanahan's if you do the nine.
Yeah.
Because
I felt the same way.
I'm the artist. You know, I'm like Prince of the group. I'm the artist. Just call me the artist. So I'm the nigga that do shit like that where people don't even see it. They like, damn, they just catch it on interviews.
What made
You had to know. You had to know. The first time I heard that.
Before the album was done and it was mixed, any of that, we knew that was gonna be one of them ones.
Well, salute.
That was actually supposed to be on Grand Combo. Too.
Even then, we knew it was still one of them ones.
Nothing's getting. Yo, if you got you selling a 5 slices of pizza in New York City on the curb, nigga, I want in. Put me in. I'm Frank Black.
Nah, he had to have that one.
Yeah, we had to. Yeah, I had
he
to
had to
have
have that one right now.
If it's perfect on the album, man. Second track, great way to kick it off. Hey, that closes the MST conversation, but. You know, it's time to get to some food now. It's time to have the full conversation with T-Mac.
T-Mac cooking up.
Yeah, we about to learn
y'all
how to
stick
make
around.
some
We're gonna make some pizza and a whole bunch of food. So come on, let's get to it. Cheers, fellas.
Salud.
Come on with that vino.
Knock mine down, but
Salud.
We off that
Come
vino
on.
wine.
vino is good.
Left my old bitch, traded for a new one. Niggas still hating, so now I need two guns. My face on the TV, waiting till the news run. Just bought a new drop, waiting till the summer comes.
So I'm gonna do this, right?
Let's see how he approaches it. Ooh. Wrong.
Playing after the A1, so we keep the demands. Minor mistakes in the bag could wind up in devious hands. Fastest guns in the box state, Yosemite Sam. 2 Rugers, 2 bullets, I put 1 hole in a can.
Yeah. So just a little drink.
Good cheese, a lot.
Vodka.
A lot of cheese. We knew that going in.
Let's see what we got.
Johnny, sneak in and give me a piece of your pour your Blanco.
It's hard to go wrong with this combination. Hard to go wrong.
1 out of 10.
Man, standard time, nigga. Load me up. Look. Pardon the wait, but this might be the big one.
We got a little pizza experience.
My little niggas carrying big guns.
Everybody got to taste it. Put a bite of that O Finess joint. Oh, that's money, man. That's money, baby. That's fire right there.
Get one, T-Mac.
That's loud right there.
You're gonna be sick of pizza.
I gotta fix this.
Never, bro. Come on. I mean, look at this. Look at this crust, though. Look at this air pocket. Come on, baby. Who's doing that? Who's doing that out?
That's money, man. O Finess got the best pizza in the house, hands down. Right.
Thank y'all so much for checking out Conversations with T-Mac. We'll see y'all in the next one.
What up, nigga?
Anybody that say this shit ain't a 10, fuck off.
You said it was a what?
Get him out of here. Who this nigga? Get him out of here.